Everything's changing. Literally everything is changing. And so if you're wondering right now, what are the jobs of the future? Is my job in jeopardy right now? You don't want to miss this video. I'm going to cover the top new jobs of the future in 2021 and beyond. You don't want to miss this. I got you covered. How's it going, Nez Nation? Thank you so much for joining me here. Let's get right into it. What are the top jobs in the job marketplace in 2021 and beyond? Make sure you stick around all the way to the end because I'm going to cover 10 of the best jobs of the future and beyond, especially with everything that's happening right now. This is your video, so don't go anywhere. Make sure you stick around to the end. Okay, none of these positions are listed from best to worst or anything like that, so let's just jump into it. Number one, this job I feel like is going to be around. You may see me look down from time to time. I've done a lot of research. I've got a lot of data. I'm even going to give you some kind of projected numbers. You're going to love this stuff. Let's go with number one. The number one position on our list of our top 10 jobs of the future and beyond, marketing managers. If you have any skills with numbers, if you have any skills with analytics, if you have any skills with storytelling, communicating, bringing brand awareness, bringing the elevation of brand equity and presence in the ecosystem, marketing managers are going to become bigger and bigger and bigger in the future and beyond, especially digital marketers. There are still, you might find this hard to believe, you might be working at a company right now that's like this. There are still companies out there that have zero clue how to build an online presence, how to understand this digital landscape. Where do I go to get the right kind of customers, leads, sales, etc., brand awareness? If you have any skill in that area, or if you're even interested, you're like, you know what, I'm an engineer, but I've always had a love for marketing. You know what, I'm a project manager, or I'm a operations director, but I've always had a love for marketing and sales. This job is going to be around for all of 2021, all of 2022, and all of 3022. I'm telling you, this one has the most longevity, maybe even perhaps more than any of these other jobs. If you have any interest in marketing, you can take all sorts of certificate, license courses or anything like that. You don't even have to go to universities. You can get a lot of these even on LinkedIn Learning or other kind of platforms that have credibility where you can earn certificates and degrees, in marketing and really get a lucrative position as a marketer, starting off as somebody who really does and executes the marketing, and then maybe even potentially becoming a marketing manager. Check this out. The projected new positions of marketing managers between now, 2020, and 2029 is 19,100 new positions with a median annual earnings just in 2020 alone of $136,000 per year. The typical education requirements is a bachelor's degree, but honestly, with what's been happening lately, and I think in 2021 and beyond, you're seeing these big companies like Google, Amazon, Apple, Tesla, etc., they're relying far less on MBAs and people who have degrees than they are with people who are go-getters, energetic, passionate, creative individuals who are eager to really do well and do new things. So a lot of the positions that I'm going to mention, don't think of it as an impediment if you don't have a degree. There's nothing stopping you but you yourself. Whatever's in this dude right here, that's the only thing that can stop you. It's not education. It's not the president. It's not the economy. It's not COVID. The only thing that's stopping you is the dude inside your head. Find a way. Go after it. I say this all the time to my clients. It's not just enough to have a piece of paper. It's not just enough to have a new brand, a new LinkedIn profile, a website, content, credentials, certificates, etc. You have to go after it. The number two job on our list of new jobs of the future, 2021 and beyond, is computer user support specialists. If you have any computer skills at all, check out the projected new positions between now. This is what's projected between now and 2029. They're looking to see 54,800 new jobs in this area with a median annual earning as of right now, $52,270 per year. There is some college, but not necessarily any degree. This is where those trade school, those kind of online certificates really, really come in handy if you have any inkling. And I think this is going to grow, and this is just going to get bigger and bigger. A lot of the positions that I'm going to mention later in a very similar category, you're going to see computer information security. Those kinds of jobs are the best jobs of the future in 2021 and beyond. And so this is something that you want to think about. Number 3 on our list of the best new jobs of the future, 2021 and beyond, is being a licensed practical and a licensed vocational nurse. These positions are projected between now and 2029 to grow in the number of 65,700 new jobs for this position alone, with a median annual salary of $47,000, around $47,000 per year. You do need a typical post-secondary non-degree award, but this is so easy to get, and there's so many places that you can research. I think with everything that's been happening in 2020, any kind of, and I'll mention even later on, you'll hear me mention similar positions to this one, anything in the medical field, especially telehealth, virtual health skills, this is why I say camera branding, video skills. I've got a ton of links to videos I'll leave in the description below that really complement what I'm talking about right here. Camera branding, how to really execute communications in this new digital ecosystem. These positions are going to become more and more abundant. And this is something that if you're passionate about working with people, if you're passionate about serving and helping people, and you get fulfillment like I do, this is why I do this stuff. I love helping people. Your comments mean more to me than any views, any subscribers, any money, anything. When I get comments from you guys saying, Nez, your videos changed my life, that's literally everything to me. So if you have that, this kind of position is really, really going to be something that you need to look into. Okay, that's vocational, licensed practical, and licensed vocational nurses. Okay, moving on. Number 4. The number 4 job on our list of the best new jobs of the future in 2021 and beyond is substance abuse, behavioral disorder, and mental health counselors. This is not one that I'm really proud of, but their projected new positions between now and 2029 is almost 80,000 and growing. And I think that that's a very generous, mild number. Look, there's a reason why, you see pharmaceuticals and you see all these companies capitalizing on the purveying feeling of mistrust, of paranoia, PTSD from COVID, suffering a lot of mental health issues related to everything that's been going on. We've had the most tumultuous election in the history of our country. The economy is completely unstable and, untrustworthy. It's just everything's unfamiliar. Everything's uncertain. We're not even sure, when we're going to ever get back to a quote unquote normal. So if you have any behavioral, mental health, counseling kind of position or skill set, the median salary is, as of right now, but I think this is going to increase and maybe even double. It's $46,000 a year. You do need a bachelor's degree for this, but again, a lot of these positions, I'm telling you right now, I'm a professor. I'm a business communications professor. A lot of these positions are going to bypass and find college exemption being the new norm because they're looking for people who are really skilled at kind of trades, vocational skills, practical, real world marketability skills. Those are going to trump any kind of thing you get at an institution or a university. Okay, our number 5 position on the best new jobs of the future 2021 and beyond is cybersecurity specialist. There is not a business right now. If you have any interest in understanding information system security, understanding cybersecurity, and there's a lot of very practical certificates that are more valuable than a degree. And actually the requirement here is just a simple bachelor's degree. But again, remember what I keep saying over and over again, so many other things are going to usurp and bypass having just a piece of paper or diploma. This is a position that I think is probably, if I were to state the number 1 most important and the most secure, no pun intended, but safe position that will not only last through the next couple of decades and longer, but it's probably going to grow in demand and grow in earnings. It's this: cybersecurity professional, information security analyst. The projected new positions between now and 2029 is over 40,000. And the median, by the way, median is not middle. Think about this. Median is not just it's like really the average of all the positions in this field. The median annual earnings as of right now is $99,000 a year. I have cybersecurity clients that I work with. I have chief cybersecurity officers as my clients. They make triple that. And I think that's just going to grow. I'm telling you right now, pay attention to this position right here. There is not a business, an entity, a governmental institution. We're seeing all these things in the news, cyber attacks from Russia, etc. Cybersecurity is huge. This is a field every one of you should think about. And it's just going to grow exponentially as the years move on. Next position on the list of the best new jobs of the future in 2021 and beyond is number 6, physical therapy. Yes, physical therapy. If you have any experience, any professional background in physical therapy, the projected new positions between now and 2029 is well over 47,000 with an annual earnings median salary of $89,000 a year. Typical educational requirements: doctoral and professional degree. Again, professional degree. You can get a certificate or license or a just standalone degree in physical therapy. It doesn't take that much time. It doesn't take that much effort. You can do everything virtually and remotely now. You can make really, really good money doing this. There's so many ailments now, and not to sound too, much of a downer or detrimental, but with everything that's happening with the health status of our country and with COVID and everything else, we're starting to see, and this is, I'm not a doctor, but I've paid attention to this stuff. I've got doctors in my family. We're starting to see a lot of long-term effects from people who've had COVID, people who've recovered from COVID, and other ailments too. I mean, but physical therapy, these jobs, think about this. I think this one is just as important as cybersecurity. Your health, your physical health, your ability to get your body and mind back to the way it was before whatever affliction you acquired is going to be a job creator. It just is. And so these projectings are phenomenal. Physical therapists, that's huge. Okay, our next position on the best new jobs of the future in 2021 and beyond is computer systems analysts. Yes, the projected new positions for computer systems analysts, a little bit different than cybersecurity, but again, you're seeing some cross-pollination here. You're seeing some blurred lines between some of these positions. And data science is another one that is a really big one too. If you have any data analytics, business intelligence, or data architecture, that's really, really big too. But for this, computer systems analysts, projected new positions between now and 2029, 46,600 new positions with a median annual salary as of right now. Again, all these salaries are as of right now. This could grow. $90,000 a year with a typical education requirement of a bachelor's degree or less. So computer systems analysts, think about that. That one is a big one. That was number 7. Okay, number 8 on our list of the best new jobs of the future, 2021 and beyond, is physician's assistant. Physician's assistant is a really, really cool position. They're projecting new positions between now and 2029 to be $39,300. One of my wife's good friends is a physician assistant. And check this out. The median annual earning as of right now is well over 6 figures. It's $112,260 per year. Now, you do need a higher level of degree, but again, if you focus on doing this right now, you do need a master's degree or less. You don't need a doctoral. You're not technically a doctor, but you pretty much have the knowledge of being a doctor. So physician's assistant, something to think about in 2021 and beyond. These positions, I think, are going to grow even more exponentially, or at least parallel to vocational nurses and medical practitioners and telehealth. Physician's assistant, big money. It's really, really good. Okay, next on our list of the best new jobs of the future, 2021 and beyond. We're on number 9 now. Software developers and software QA analysts and testers. Yes, technology, right? Projected new positions for these are between now and 2029, 316,000. If you have any software development, any quality assurance skills, the background is usually just a bachelor's degree, you can get all of this stuff within the next 2 to 3 years. These are positions that are going to be around for hundreds of years, if not more. And the median annual salary is $107,510 per year. That's starting, by the way. Before I get to the last position, though, can you do me a favor and just smash that like button down there below? I would really, really appreciate it. If you're getting anything of value, I would love it if you could click that thumbs up down there. It would mean the absolute world to me. Plus, it just helps us out in the algorithm. It helps us out on the channel. I would really, really appreciate it if you could smash that like button. You see how much I appreciate it? I bumped into my own mic. Okay, number 10, the final position that I feel is the best new job of the future, 2021 and beyond, project management and business operation specialists. This is something that, we're always going to need this, and you can adapt with the changing of the times and innovation and technology. But project managers, we need leaders, business operation leaders. The projected new positions between now and 2029 is 79,800 new positions, with a median hourly salary over $70,000 a year, 73 to be exact, per year. And that's going to grow. And all you need is a bachelor's degree. And in some cases, if you have a PMP or a certified Scrum Master or something like that, that's even more valuable, at least in my opinion. That's more valuable. And I know I talk to these companies. I have over 20,000 connections on LinkedIn with actual company decision makers. I've been doing this for over 2 decades. I can say without a shadow of doubt that this requirement is obsolete if you can get really honed in, practical, on-the-job kind of experience, certificates and licenses like the PMP, etc. That's going to really help you get these positions. So I hope you got a ton of value from this video. I have links in the description to a ton of other playlists and videos just like this, helping you to earn more, grow faster, and stress less. Please let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments down below. Which one of these positions do you find the most interesting? Which one of these positions do you have more questions about? I'm happy to answer them. And I don't know if you know this or not, but I answer and respond to all the comments personally. So please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I'd really, really appreciate it. And also, you may want to consider subscribing to our channel right down there below. Why? Well, because I'm bringing you brain-busting content every single week, sometimes 3, 4, 5 videos a week, helping you and helping your business, helping your brand, helping you get out of your own way, helping you to advance your career, helping you to grow, start and scale your very own online business. Consider subscribing down below, and I promise you won't be disappointed. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you go check out these other videos right here because they complement everything that I talked about. In this video, it's going to take you even one step further, especially this one right here. Click subscribe down there, and I'll see you in the next video.